Pets have become very popular during the pandemic, and now one retailer is sharing the wealth. We have Aimee GIlbreath, president of PetSmart Charities, with us now. And how is PetSmart using some of its profit to help Americans?
Well, you're absolutely right. The popularity of pets was at an all-time high before the pandemic, and it's only gone up from there. And we know that pets are an incredible support of joy and companionship. And now that we're all socially isolated, it's more important than ever. We also know that the pandemic has devastated many families financially, and there are folks who are struggling to put food on their table. And what doesn't get talked about in the stories about food insecurity are that more than half of these households have pets, and they may be forced to choose between putting food on their plate or in their pet's bowl. And we know there are folks that would feed their pet before they feed themselves, and we don't want that to happen. So we've committed $10 million in partnership with Feeding America to get dog and cat food into food banks around the country so that families who need support can also get help for their pets.
Do you have more on the stats of how serious this food insecurity is with people and with pets?
I do. According to Feeding America, over 50 million Americans will experience food insecurity this year, which is a huge increase from pre-pandemic. And it's why you hear all the stories about food banks being overwhelmed with demand. And our estimate here at Charities is that over 4 million pets are at risk of falling into poverty alongside their people.
How can people get involved?
We've got a donation drive running right now, both in our stores and online at PetSmartCharities.org. But if you've ever wondered, if you've ever shopped at a PetSmart store and seen that request for a donation at the pin pad, this is the kind of program you are supporting when you donate $1 or $2 or more. And even those small donations allow us to have a really big impact across the country. The first wave of food that we just sent out, it's over 4 million pounds, and it's going to over 40 food banks in 23 states.
Thank you, Aimee, for talking to us about this worthy cause.
Thank you.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.